These reptilians, they have brains like us. They stand upright like us. They have 2 arms, 2 legs. They are humanoid in form, all right? These reptilians. Queen Elizabeth is a reptilian, all right? She's been here since they invaded the planet, all right? She has just taken on different bodies over time, all right? So this might sound crazy to you, but this is a fact. Even her name Elizabeth, if you go Google the name, in Croatian, Elizabeth means lizard people, all right? So these lizard people really exist. These reptilians are their real name, all right? So these reptilians, they live here amongst us, and they have been helping the humans control us since they invaded us in the year of 1492. Okay, so you have to realize that these orcs, these humans, along with these reptilian species, they only been here 500 years. Okay, so you have the reptilian race here helping the humans, but you have other races, not just them. You also have the Greys. The Greys they stand about 3 to 4 feet tall, skinny, big heads. These are the guys they normally show you as kids when you think about an alien. And then they show you the little dude with the skinny neck and the big head and the big black eyes. That's the Greys. All right, that race of species is actually called the Greys. They also exist not too far from the planet of Mars. They originate from the planet Mars. Okay, so when I'm breaking down these different alien civilizations that live on this planet with us, this shouldn't shock none of y'all. Why? Because all y'all motherfucking know we got all these planets in the sky. Okay, and if you really believe that out of all these planets in the sky and all these galaxies, we're the only planet with life on it, slap your goddamn self and get off live and restart school all over again. Okay, so I'm just basically making you aware of the different people living on these different planets in the name of their race and their attributes. All of this is public information for you to look up for yourself. But let me keep the party going. So we have the reptilians, we have the Greys. After the Greys, you have the Andromedans. The Andromedans, they have a porcelain look to their skin. They are also humanoid. They come from the planet called Andromeda. All right, they were peaceful people, but they had become greedy through their love for resources. Okay, so you have the reptilians. They are the leaders. All right, they are the ones controlling everything down here on this planet. Then you have the Greys. They live within the planet. You have the Octarians as well. The Octarians, they are tall, skinny. Their skin is blue. All right, they look just like the Greys, but instead of their skin being gray, it's blue. It's like a royal blue, all right? And they are masters of illusion. So they also have been helping the humans to control us. And what the Octarians, their role they play in this war, all right? Because this war has been going on since they landed on our planet in 1492. It's just the black people and the Latino people, which are the original people of this planet, were fast asleep. And after 2020, we are going through a planetary shift, so we are going under a grand awakening right now. So the sun is activating our DNA and we are waking up. And you have people like me that's feeding information. You all are waking up. More people will be waking up. All right. So this is just what's going on right now. So, I broke down who the humans were. All right. We know let's do it. Let's do a backtrack real quick before we keep it going. Because this video is strictly about the different species living on this planet. And once you can come to grips that you are not that everybody on this planet is not one. Everybody on this planet is not human. Everybody on this planet is not an extraterrestrial race, and everybody on this planet is not gods. Once you can come to grips with that, then everything else can start to make a lot more sense to you about what's going on, where we are as a planet. Okay, so the role that the Octarians have played in this war since they came was in holding the illusion that, like how when we look outside and we see the trees and we see a peaceful sky and we see the birds flying and we see a lot of these things that we think are normal, they are actually programs, and the real realm of this dimension is being hidden from us and being veiled, or had been being hidden from us and had been veiled from our eyes. Okay, so now that we know these different species that live on planet Kai, which was renamed Earth, we know that the human race is down here on this planet, and they not from this planet. They come from Nern. All your humans are, once again, your Caucasians, your Asians, your Dravidians, your Mexicans, and your Arabs. Now, in the human race, you also have rank. So the highest ranking human race is the Caucasian, right? Because when they were being created, that was Zeus' greatest creation. This is why in their Bible, they say God made man in his image, okay? A lot of black people were taught to believe that God is outside of us when we are God and you are God, all right? And I'll break that down too. And these Europeans have been programmed, all right, not the elite ones. The elite ones run everything. These are all your black nobility. I'm talking about your regular white people walking amongst us. These are the programmed ones, all right? They are just the programmed ones here, all right, to further, they were here to keep the agenda going, all right? So when you see this whole race war that had been going on of white people hating black people, all right, there was also an illusion put there to deter us from the bigger picture, to further make us forget who we are, who we were, and what we are capable of. Okay, so you got your humans and you got your gods. Now I broke down who the gods was. The gods are the original people that been here. We are timeless beings. All right, we are the only ones that actually, like I made a YouTube video the other day. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I was talking about how the God race, we are the only ones that can activate the law of attraction. All right, so when they show you these white people like Bob Proctor and all these people that was promoting the law of attraction, they only did that to make money off you because they knew that the God race was fast asleep. So they could put this shit right in our face and we still wasn't gonna wake up. All right, but these Caucasians and these Asians and Dravidians and these humans, all right, they don't have access to the law of attraction because the law of attraction is one of the technologies of these avatars. Okay, you have to realize that we are multi-dimensional beings, people. We do not just exist in this dimension. We exist in multiple dimensions. We, as the original people, the Atlanteans, the gods and goddesses, we are the most powerful beings in the cosmos. Y'all ever seen Captain Marvel? Well, Captain Marvel was the fuck up times 1,000, and that's us, okay? So basically, we being the gods of the cosmos, we are very, 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 very powerful people. And if you understand the true science of our DNA, of your DNA, and what your ancestors were doing that has been lied to you about in history, okay? Because you have to know you can never die, okay? If you are a god or a goddess, which means you have carbon in your body, which means this is the reason your skin is this pigmentation. This isn't melanin, all right? This is carbon, all right? These Europeans came up with the term melanin a few years back to further try to blind the God race or to merge with us, because they have always tried to merge with us and pretend to be one with us, all right? Since they invaded, they always want to be one with us, but they are not one with us, okay? They are not us and we are not them, all right? They are our creation, our brother Zeus, Satan, Prometheus, Yakub, Marduk, and all these different names he go by created their whole race, their whole species. They were created in a petri dish. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm being racist. If you are watching this live, this is not about racism. This is about historical facts, all right? White people, which are the highest ranking humans in the human race, were created in a petri dish along with their counterparts, Mexicans, Asians, Dravidians, and Arabs. This is a fact, all right? This is why they can't take direct sunlight on our planet, because they are not from our planet. This is why they have been creating clouds since they landed. This is why they have been creating winter since they landed. Winter is not natural to our planet, people. Please understand, we are tropical beings. This planet was tropical before they invaded, all right? They cannot take sun. Why can't they take the sun? Because the sun is natural to this planet, and we are nature, all right? Black people and Latino people, this is what makes us gods. We are nature, okay? We are nature, all right? Earth, fire, wind, air, every element, including the fifth, which is love, exists within your body. You are a god, nothing less. But that's why religion was created, to take the power out of your motherfucking hands. To have you praying to somebody up in the sky, all right? To have us praying to somebody up in the sky to save you when you have the power to save yourself, which is why no saving and no change has came within our community, all right? So for us to arise and awaken fully, we have to break free of this 500-year lie that we are black people, that we are one, that everybody on our planet is humans. No, everybody on our planet isn't human. The only fucking humans are white people, Asians, Mexicans, and Dravidians and Arabs, all right? The only original people to this planet that didn't come and try to hijack it are the gods and the goddesses, the Atlanteans, all right? Which are your modern day black people and Latinos, okay? Now, the people that's running the planet, disguising themselves to be presidents and the government and world powers and your bankers and your world elite, these are reptilian shapeshifters who actually eat the blood of the gods. They drink our blood because it empowers them. Because our bodies, right? This is technology. All right. So the entire movie, The Black Panther, was made about the technology of the skin, on the epidermis of these God people that they fear. Okay. This is why they don't hate you. All right. White people don't hate you at all. White people don't hate black people. White people, the Caucasian race has been programmed to feel that they are more superior than the black race. And that was by design, which aids these reptilians in controlling the planet. Because the people that's controlling the planet are extraterrestrials. They are not even human. At least white people are human. They were created using we created white people using pigs, dogs, lemurs, and 1% drop of our blood. That's how they were created. So without the 1% drop of our blood, they would just look like a fucking animal, right? But the 1% of our blood mixed in with the splicing of these different animals, we grafted them. This is why on the human evolutionary chart, it starts with the monkey and then it ends with the man, all right? That's the first state that Zeus got them at when he created them, okay? And then the last phase was the humanoid phase, like this, where they walk around like us, right? So now, all of this stuff we would remember had it not been for the fluoride that they put in our food, the GMOs they put in our food, the meat they feed us, all right? This is why they feed us meat, because as electrical beings, that which we are, this is what Dr. Sebi was killed for, trying to warn you that we are electrical beings, all right? We are electrical beings. We do not eat meat. We eat photons, all right? How do we receive photons? Through the sunlight. You see the sun shining through my house? Has illuminating my skin, all right? You see my soul and spirit shining through my flesh. That's my soul that you see right now, okay? So, and I'm right down here in Atlanta on the 33rd parallel, which is one of the most powerful ley lines on this planet right now, all right? I'm in Atlanta. I'm on the power grid because Atlanta was the capital of Atlantis, all right? So that energy field is still there. But far as back to the epidermis of your skin and the technology of it, how we can literally hold the energy off of particles that are sent at us, all right? And this is what they were showing you in Black Panther. They called it vibranium. Vibranium was just a secret and was symbolic of the carbon that we have. Humans don't have carbon at all, right? They have melanin, all right? Asians, Mexicans, Dravidians, Arabs, all right? And Caucasians, they have melanin. Please stop saying that you have melanin. You do not have melanin. They told you that this was melanin. You feel me? So that they can merge with us. All right? They are not us. Okay? And that's okay. If you are white and you are human and you're watching this live, feel free to watch it. Any human is welcome to watch this live because I'm giving you the history of who you are. And that's all that matters. All right? This isn't a racist live. I'm not attacking you for being human. All I'm giving you is the true fact of your human DNA. And if you're black or Latino, I'm not telling you this for you to walk outside and to look down on the humans. I'm telling you this for you to meditate and go within yourself and activate yourself more. Come out of these lies, my people. You're not a hoe, black queen. You're not a thug or gangbanger black king. These were programs sent to our people, okay? And these programs were not thought of by these humans. These programs were thought of by these reptilians. That's why they're so good at controlling us. This is why they have every black person hating each other and families can't get along and people fighting each other and killing each other. And we think it's the white man. No, it's not the white man. The white man is a human, though. He's not from this planet. He is a part of the agenda. He is against us, all right? But they are not the ones controlling everything. The reptilians are. These people are all your Queen Elizabeth, your King of England, your Queen of England, your black nobility, your presidents, your governments, your world powers, your world bankers. All of these people are reptilians. This is why they keep the bloodline pure. This is why they only mate with each other, right? A lot of people don't even know that the Queen of England has been here since they landed. Because, well, let me tell you what these reptilians do, all right? They eat us, okay? They eat this is why they do a lot of organ harvesting, a lot of organ trafficking. This is why when you take your baby to the doctor, they always drawing all this blood. This is why they pay you money to donate your plasma and your blood. But nobody ever thinks, what are they doing with all this? They're drinking it. They're eating it, the life force, right? This is why I know everybody heard about Pizzagate that's going on right now. Pizzagate is exposing all this huge sex trafficking ring that's been going on in Hollywood, and with all your world powers, with all your presidents who've been molesting these kids and raping these kids and eating these kids. Now that is coming out, all right? It's been coming out the last 6 months, all right? They tried to throw coronavirus out there to hide it, but the truth, this is 2020, y'all. This is the clear vision, y'all. This was written in the stars. There's nothing they can do about this. The blacks and Latinos, the original gods of this planet, we are awakening. We are awakening. The awakening is happening now. We are going through the pole shift now. Okay? And there's nothing that they can do to stop this. Okay, I see more and more of our people, we growing our natural hair. I see more and more of our women getting back to their natural state, loving their natural beauty. You don't need no makeup or any of that. All right? So what's going on is this sun, all right? It's really all in the sun, y'all, because the sun is how we eat, okay? We eat photons because we, the original people, your blacks and Latinos, which we are Atlanteans, okay? We were Atlanteans when they landed, all right? First we were Lemurians before they landed, and then we upgraded in consciousness to Atlanteans, all right? And then as we rose in dimension, that set us on the 33rd, and then they landed and invaded us, all right? These humans along with these extraterrestrial races that merged together and joined forces to enslave the Atlanteans, the original guardians of the galaxies, the gods and the goddesses within their planet, which they have done the last 500 years. Okay, so you have to understand, my people, what's really going on. Understand why so many of us couldn't break that veil. We was under a deep, deep spell. And the transatlantic slave trade is why they took us through the transatlantic slave trade, and they created that to make us further forget who we are and who we were. The entire essence of us was stolen. All right, everything was stolen. So you have people like myself and others that are awakening, and a lot of us that are awakening, that we are downloading this information back through the sun, because the truth of the universe is in your soul. If you are an original person of this planet, you don't need me. You don't need a book. It's in your soul. It's in you. It's in your DNA. You know how they tell you in school that we only use 10% of our DNA, 10% of our brain, and that the other 90% is junk DNA? No, that junk DNA is your God DNA that they fear, that they don't want you to activate. They don't want you in that sun. That's why they created them clouds. The clouds are not natural to our realm. They were created by these invaders, right? To further enslave us, to keep us from our real food source, which is the sun, because the sun gives off photon energy. Let me repeat. The sun gives off photon energy. This real God talk for y'all right now. This is what I call, we having God talk for the 13 people that's in here. But the sun gives off photon energy, not proton. We have protons too within us. I'm talking photon, P-H-O-T-O-N. All right, the sun gives off photon energy. Okay, and this photon energy that's in the sun feeds us, not just energy, but it feeds us information. This is why we weren't supposed to cut our hair, because this hair is ether. This hair is our tentacles, which further gives us more information and locks us. It locks us, our hair, right, which is why I'm regrowing it back out. Our hair, right, is full of information and power, and it locks us. It connects us to our ancestors. It connects us to the astral planes. It connects us to the cosmic realm. It connects us to the beings living within the earth, and it connects us to the entire earth around us. If you are black or Latino, you are from this realm, and you created this realm. All right, we are the reason that we are the gods of this realm is because we created this realm. Okay, we created this planet. All right, we created this whole natural order of nature on this planet because we are nature. Okay. So this is why in Avatar, in the movie Avatar, they kind of showed you what they did to us, how they came and landed on our planet. They seen the trees. All right, we were connected to all the trees. They took all our trees, y'all. We don't have a tree on planet Earth right now. What you think our trees that have been programmed to believe our trees are nothing more than 30-meter bushes. The real trees are the mountain peaks. Go look. Go get on Google Earth and go look at every mountain peak, and you can completely see that it ain't nothing but a tree stump that has been cut the fuck down. Okay, and this is why in the Bible they tell you about the Tower of Babel. That was nothing more than symbolic of when they came and invaded our planet, how they cut down all our trees. You feel me? And broke us away from our connection to the planet. Let me tell y'all something, my people. Us as the original people, the Atlanteans, the gods and goddesses of this realm, we are the planet. We are one with the planet. And the biggest lie that they did to break us away from our power as the original people was to break us away from nature.